What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Cut out in the nick of time. Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin plays it forward. Managed to get it away. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Going through. Big chance! That is absolutely glorious! A finish right from the top draw! What a clean hit, no one gets in the way of that.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Carrera had a hand in that goal which gave his side the lead in their last match. Nainggolan, good challenge, he just stood firm. Chance to break. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Cuts it out. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Tierney. And it's Xhaka. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. But if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Nketiah.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Forward, what does he try from here?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gets wrestled off the ball. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Defending of the desperate variety.
Arsenal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He gets past his man. A chance! He's had a go! And with that, the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. But that was enough. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Grealish. He's through the middle. A chop and the finish! And it's a goal!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Bernardo Silva. Grealish battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try. Foden.
Rodri. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
And it's played forward. He's had a go! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Mondi. Looking for a decent ball in. Gets it back. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. But ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the... It's one! De Bruyne. De Bruyne drives it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. He's got away. And the shot! In it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And he has been fouled there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Just brushed off the ball there. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? And it's Sterling. And here's going for goal! He's got away with one there. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Sterling gets wrestled off the ball. Sterling has been caught there, it's a foul. Finds himself eased off the ball. Tries to locate someone up front. Gabriel Jesus. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Gabriel Jesus. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. Gabriel Jesus. Rapidly approaching the end. Chance to break. He's left his man. Hits one!
Oh, he's really drilled it.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side.
Has a hit!
Now it's Aguero. 4 added minutes on the board. De Bruyne, he's on a run down the left wing. Defence has got rid of that. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The team...
And the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Golovin. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance.
Tries a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
The Netherlands can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Either side really getting hold of the ball. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Managed to get it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Van der Beek loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gets away from his opponent. Room for a shot. Real chance! Goal! Russia! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is...
The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. De Ligt.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and
Face to face with the keeper. Goes for goal! Oh, that's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
The Netherlands have a free kick. And he heaves it forward. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
The Netherlands just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Chooses to go back. Hits one! This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Russia are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Russia ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. That's the start of another 45 minutes. He gets past his man. Shoots! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Away from immediate danger. De Ligt. Russia are 2 up. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Golovin. Shirkov. Golovin goes looking. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So we have a double substitution going on here. He's got away. He's one-on-one, surely! Can he shoot? Out of play for a goal kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Still going, where to next? And it's hoisted clear. Brings it forward. He's through the middle. There's no flag, he's had a go! Yes! And surely that settles it. That really was a thing of beauty. Curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Russia take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Has a goal! He's kept it out just. But there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And the referee brings it to a close. Russia, comfortable winners, and virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Gnabry hoists it forward, and that's been levered clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Did really well to intervene. Oh, real danger here. Going through. Got a sight of goal here. Chance! Goal! Russia! And Russia score first. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Russia take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say...
Tries a shot! whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Chan. Germany seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
And now the breakaway. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Can he find... goes for goal! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Russia get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that really is so impressive. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable.
And the half-time whistle goes. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Russia 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. The action has already resumed here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's a promising ball. He's left his man. He's had a go! Golovin gets it back. Oh, shooting chance! And another time! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Time for a change in personnel. Kimmich. Good run through the middle, but he needs... hits one! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
4 in the game. He is the man. Russia tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And it's played forward. Oh, he's broken through. Speculative strike. And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Kimmich. Müller. battles to win it back. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it's Muller. In with the challenge. Gets away from his opponents. Can he shoot? Going for goal! In it goes! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Russia can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Gnabry. Surely this will be the last chance. And he's there to clear it. And that will be the final act. Russia have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognised... And a header! just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Hits one! Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Gets it back. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Belts one. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's played forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Breaks on here. Brings it forward. He'll try from distance. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Plays it out to the flank. Lovely bit of skill there. Plenty waiting in the middle. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Has got rid of that. There's the end of the first half. And both sides have drawn blanks. Have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And a sweeping half, lacking only in goals, the score 0-0. That gets things going for the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Gets the better of his man. Striding forward, Fate tries a shot! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Battles to win it back. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Decent looking ball. And here's the chance to counter. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, shooting chance!
Wanted to outwit the keeper, but showed off target.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Looking to hit the front line. Grealish. And it's Sansol. Grealish provides an outlet. Big chance! It's bounced out! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because...
He's gone for it! It's a goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fun.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get him.
Hits one! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Well, it's inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Just brushed off the ball there. And the counter is on. He spotted the run and played him through. Cleared without complication. Tries to get it forward quickly. And there goes the final whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, it was fairly emphatic. To move on to the next round with as big a winning margin, I think can only benefit their campaign.